Is Tinder a dating app or a hookup app? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys, for whatever time and place you're watching this video from. Thank you, guys. I'm going to be talking about dating app and sites and also other apps, but I'm going to be also mostly talking about dating site and app. You can find love, the one that has scammer in them, and the one that you can find love, the free ones that you can get love, you will not pay anything, and the ones you will pay. So I'm going to be talking about the bad and the good side and the risky side, the horror things I've heard, and my own bad experience in those apps, and what also they need to improve in their app. So I'm going to be talking about those, and I'm also going to be rating the apps. So guys, the first app I'm going to be talking about is actually Tinder, because it's the second app I've used when it comes to dating app. So I'm going to be talking about Tinder, and one thing I notice about Tinder is that the Tinder, you can hardly find scammers in Tinder. It's not like they are not there, but you can hardly find scammers in Tinder because their security is very tight. So you can hardly find scammer on Tinder. You can hardly find scammer on Tinder, but the bad side about Tinder is in Nigeria, it's kind of a hookup app. It's a completely hookup app for people that does, you know what I'm talking about. So it's a hookup app for in Nigeria. You can hardly find love in it. That's the truth. If you're going to Tinder as a woman or as a man to look for love in Nigeria, you will not find it. You will not find it. Honestly, you will not find it. Please don't mind the background. My neighbors are around. My neighbors' children, and they are around. So please don't mind the background. So the noise in the background, that's what I mean. So you can hardly find love in Tinder. That's because it's a hookup app and people use it for hookup. That's the bad side about it. People use it for hookup. Boys and girls, they use it for hookup. So you can hardly find love on it. My own bad experience in Tinder is that I met a guy and they asked me how much. I was chatting with the guy, I matched with the guy, and he asked me how much for a night. And I was like, wow. Wow, how much for a night? I was like, no, I'm not here for hookup. I'm here for a serious relationship. And he said, okay. And we continued talking. He apologized and we continued talking and chatting. And we actually start, flirting and all the rest. And we actually booked a date. We are going to go out. So I told him I want us to meet in a restaurant for the first time so that we can get to know each other. We can go out for